Specializing more in R&B, and I've really been able to develop my artistry and how I perform and how I can connect with the audience. So for me, I basically know him for half of my life. So we actually grow up a lot, and a lot of people don't know this, but he's actually such an amazing person. Like, yes, of course. No, he's not. I'm joking. But yeah, he really teaches like his students like the technicality of singing, and that's what I appreciate the most about you.
We'll get to see what you've learned so far and how much you've grown as singers later. So don't worry about that. But for you, DK, I have a question. What are you working on lately? Is there something we should look forward to from you?
Yes, there is actually, and the one that I'm working with is here. Gemma, do I announce it now or?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So do I call in? Do I call in? Do I call in? Hindi ko alam this yung part.
Iba yan.
Sige, okay. Music. Okay, music. So, I'm DK. So, right now, actually, we're having a concert happening at the Music Museum. Happening at the Music Museum on August 16th, this coming Friday. So, we'll be performing kasama natin ang ating students. And we have 3 more students from Canada. But aside from that, we also have Miss Dessa, the powerhouse diva, the one and only. Napakagaling. You know, when you say high notes, when you say Gemma OPM, you talk about Dessa, you say Dessa and you recognize her. She's very monstrous when it comes to stage performance and also singing. We become friends on Kumu, we become really close, and that's why she was able to invite Troy Laureta to perform with us. And Troy Laureta is the prodigy of David Foster, but at the same time, he's already worked with Ariana Grande, Nicole Scherzinger, Jordan Sparks, and many more stars from international stars, along with Mr. Jean Velasquez, Martin Rivera, and a lot of the finest OPM artists that we have in the Philippines. So yes, so sana we would be so happy to see you guys there. If by any chance you guys are free that day, if you guys are interested, that would be super amazing na makita namin kayo sa show because we're gonna give you a super amazing show, that's for sure. So, thanks.
I'm not gonna take up most of their time, so if my questions po ang audience, please feel free to ask DK and the young stars of DK Talents. Anyone? Yes, Sir John Michael Bueno.
Hi, DK.
I know you.
Yeah, of course. The last time you were here, you also held the small program
Right.
in Quezon City.
Yes.
Now this is Music Museum.
Yeah.
It's quite a big, venue to be in. And can you tell us how, like, the planning started? How did you conceptualize also the show?
The show. To be honest with you, what I love about doing music is also sharing the stage, especially with my students. So I'm so grateful that they're able to fly from Canada to the Philippines, right, to support it. So one of my dreams when I was young, because I used to live in San Juan City before I moved to Canada. So that's my hometown, and one of my dreams was to perform at that stage, Music Museum. So being able to finally do it, I wasn't expecting. But we were given a chance. They said the day was free. I was looking at Teatrino because that was the place that I performed at in 2017. But anyway, to cut this story short, I was just joking around with Miss Dessa. I'm like, hey, let's have a show because she guested me sa show niya sa Las Vegas and sa LA, and then with Troy also. So sabi ko, might as well do something. We said, come on, let's do it. So it's basically just us not talking about it seriously, but we were just like, let's have fun and just savor the Philippines and savor the music and give them an amazing show. So that's what we said.
How many students do you have with this?
I think I have more than 20, I would say. Pero from the time that I started DK Talents, mas marami pa mga 60 or more. But right now the active ones will be joining us we got Kaylee and Kiana. We also have Chelsea, Antoinette, and Bella. So they'll be joining us. 5 of them from Canada. Yes, on the show.
Alright. Ladies, can you tell us your repertoire? What kind of music do you sing? What kind of music do you like usually is be inspired out of? Can you tell us a little bit?
Again, with DK, I really focus on R&B music, but I grew up listening to a lot of OPM and a lot of Tagalog speaking at home as well. So I really learned to cherish my Filipino culture, and I feel more in touch and more in tune with a lot of OPM. So I really take a lot of my artistry and my sound from OPM music, and as well as R&B, mixed with a little bit of pop as well. So who DK knows is what ever since I was younger, I loved pop music, like Meghan Trainor. Meghan Trainor. So yeah, but as of right now, I'm starting to get into R&B because of my sister, of course, and also of course VDK also helps us with OPM songs. So I also listen to that frequently as well.
How do you do speak Tagalog?
Yes po.
Mahiyaan lang po.
Konyo.
Konyo! But we're in Canada, are you based?
Taga Toronto po.
All of you? Yes.